Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a personal YouTube reading, order number 1608. This is for you, my dear baby witch. I hope you're well. It's always a pleasure to hearing from you and doing reading for you. And I guess today is a love reading. But I'm also gonna ask some questions about you, literally whatever comes. But as you wish. First, I'm gonna start with your doctor who looks like he is very much in love and very jealous. So let's see about that. Actually, I like it. It's like when you know when you mentioned this in your email when I was reading it. It's like I felt this energy of being a teenager. When someone actually in love, but they behave weirdly because they don't know how to behave. I honestly felt like he is actually taken by you, he's actually in love with you, and that's why sometimes he's doing weird things that you don't understand. I think because he actually doesn't know how to behave. Maybe this is the first time he actually feels like that about someone. So hence the weird situations that sometimes you have with him. But let's see. Let's ask the cards. I'm using the deck that I've never used with you before. It's quite new, so I'm curious to see what this deck gonna show us today. So I'm asking about the doctor. It's interesting because we're asking about a man and all three cards represent a man. All of them are pride. One of the cards is Major Arcana. So, I'm gonna start from this side. First thing that I see, the King of Coins. So he actually doesn't really need anything from you. So whatever he says is really true. He means it because he doesn't need money. He actually have money. He has his business, he's doing good. So he doesn't need anything from you, which is something amazing because in the past sometimes you didn't feel this way. The Hermit card tells me that he actually not the kind of person who is a player, and he's actually, if he's opening up to you, it's actually because there is something different. It's he actually usually keep himself very quiet, very shy, he doesn't share. So if he talks too much, if he visits you, it's because he wants to live this. This is not something that he's done before. It's very unique for him. This card is this is the card that usually represents leaving the past behind, and I think this is something he's doing. I like in this card he's not covered. It means he's naked, even though you feel that he's hiding or it's very hard to read him, but he actually very open to you. There is no clothes on his body in the first card. So I think he, if I would read it from the left side, like it's supposed to be read, I would say that he left a lot of things in the past in order for him to open up to you, and he is in his full glory, being honest, fully open. So trust him more, and he means what he says. Maybe he doesn't know how to express himself in a way that you're gonna trust him or fully believe him, but this is something that he's never done before. This is first time. So for him it's very hard to be like you, to express yourself like you. Maybe he's not as eloquent like you, he's not so sophisticated, and you're definitely wiser and smarter than him. So for him, even if it comes out it's something funny, or you find it funny, or you find it weird, it's just because he doesn't know how to do it any different. So it's I think he is taking by you like a teenager. This is from the bottom of the card. This is the card that actually shows that his intentions now are not negative. He doesn't want to hurt you. He doesn't want to do anything bad to you. It's he's being honest and pure, even if it comes out as something that you don't normally experience before. So this is the way he is, surprise, I would say. You mentioned that he is very, very jealous, and this is something you never experienced before. So I'm gonna ask what it is. What is this jealousy? Why is it there? The jealousy is actually, it's not from his experience either. I think he never been like experiencing jealousy before, like that as well. I think he is jealous of you because he's like, this Knight of Cups, like knight, like literally knight in not in shining armors, but like in armor and on a white horse. It's like he's being the one that probably you always wanted. So it's like a dream come true, like your, like every girl's dream to have a man like this. There is nothing dark, like he's not hiding anything. I think there is no much depth to him, truly. Like he's extremely open. This is what it is. Like he shows everything. And maybe he's not as complicated as a guy as guys that you used to date before, but because he never needed to hide anything. He never, like, he doesn't have like ulterior motive or like hidden agenda. There's like nothing that he wants from you, only you. Like literally, that's why the jealousy. I think the jealousy also comes from this idea that you are smarter, that you are wiser, that you are more successful. You're wanted by many other people. You're gorgeous. Like he really likes your energy. He likes your body. You are his perfect type. Even if there's something you don't like about your body, he doesn't see it. He doesn't notice it. It's like in his eyes, you are desired by every man that passes like you. It's like in his eyes and his mind, like because he wants you so badly, he thinks like everyone wants you, everyone trying to date you, everyone trying to be with you, and that's why he's so jealous. It's because he thinks that every man out there is after you, which is, I think, so adorable and funny, but like amazing and cute. I think this is the way to be adored. Like this is amazing. So the jealousy is good. You shouldn't be worried about this. Like I'm gonna pull one from the bottom of the deck. He's not a player. He doesn't play with your heart. Like he doesn't play with your feelings. Even if he looks like he's behaving weird, it's just because this is who he is. He's just like this crazy guy. And like I feel like you have these questions because he's so different from the way from your expectations, honestly. Because I think he was so quiet, so shy in the beginning, so closed. This is because how he is in real life. And then when you seduced him in a way, when he became close to you, when you guys started dating, he fully opened to you. And I think you didn't expect this craziness, you didn't expect so much emotions, you didn't expect this behavior. But this is because he never done this before. And it's like he's fully open to you. I think I think he didn't expect this from himself. He didn't expect that he's gonna be so open to you, so chatty, behaving in this way. He didn't expect to drop his boundaries so fast. I don't think he was even looking for something like this. I think you bewitched him, to be like honest. Like you kind of like you made him happen, you manifested him, you put a spell on him. Probably he even say something like that to you. And that's why he doesn't know what to do. I think in a way he is lost because this is not something usual. It's not a usual occurrence to him to be in this situation. And I think he's scared. Sometimes he's scared of you because you are magnificent to him in his eyes. You are everything. You are just perfect. You are perfect woman. And he doesn't see any negative sides of you. He doesn't see your imperfections that you see in yourself. Like literally he's blind to your imperfections. He only see your beauty, your power, your, like, he sees like how sexy you are, how magnificent you are. He desires you, he craves you, like he have dreams about you. So that's why he's acting so weird, because he doesn't know how to behave. Like he's like a teenager. He's like he's like the love of teenager. You ask me if there's like a future or what is there to expect from the future. So I want to ask first if there is a future with him. The card fell, let's see. The future, I think no at the moment, because I don't think that you want it. I think you've been hurt so much in the past that now you are scared to repeat any mistakes. I don't think you want him to be in your future. He's not the type, he's not your type, like he's not really the one that you want to spend the rest of your life with. So maybe you have to be honest with yourself. I think there are possibility of the future together if you let him happen, if you actually let him into your life. But again, it comes from you. So there is a possibility of the future, but in order for this to happen, it's like you have to change. You have to change all your like ideas, your mindset. You have to be more open to him. I'm not sure this is something that you want, but time will tell for sure. I think you're still expecting different men in your life. Like you want something different. Like you want someone different. You actually want your Viking, and you don't see these qualities in your doctor now. So I would say take what comes, don't expect the future, just enjoy your life now, enjoy your doctor now, and see what's gonna happen. I'm actually gonna ask what it is in his mind. Oh my god, in his mind there's actually like a lot of future. It's like he's already probably imagining how he's gonna marry you and live with you and what you guys gonna do, where you gonna go, like all of these things. He kind of like very passionate when it comes to you. Like he has so much to offer. He can even control himself sometimes. Like his physical body is extremely connected with your physical body. It's like you guys feel each other on like next level, and because of that he's also like thrown off a little bit. He doesn't know what's going on, like there is no self-control sometimes, but he doesn't see anything bad or negative happening in the future. Like his future with you is bright. I think he's already imagining things, the things that probably you don't want to happen for sure. And on his side, he is building the future with you in his mind for sure. So if he talks about future with you, he actually means it. What to expect? This is what I'm gonna ask, is what to expect. I would say nothing. Don't expect nothing, like no expectations. Literally just live in the moment, enjoy the moment. Like there are so many things in your mind that telling you that, like torturing you. I think you are always creating these scenarios where you're thinking about all of these things that can go wrong, or all of these things that might happen, or the things that you don't like to happen or trying to avoid. You live in too much in your head. I think you're overthinking about this relationships came to you because you really needed someone, because you're going through some changes. You're going through physical, spiritual changes. The changes are drastic, and you needed someone to show you that you're capable of the changes. And that's why the universe gave you the doctor. I think the Viking that you want is still coming to you. It's just don't overthink this relationship. Take it as it come. Take it like, just take whatever comes. Don't overthink. Don't expect anything. I don't even think you want the future with him because he's still, not your type in a way. You're not so crazily in love with him. You're not losing your mind. Only he's losing his mind. So for you, like, if you're not losing your mind, this is something that you want. But this is such a fun, interesting, unusual relationship, something new, something like curious. You should definitely explore it more. Like, don't stop it for sure. Don't do anything, just enjoy it. That's what I can tell you. And there is a possible future if you let it happen. But I don't think you're gonna, and I don't think you should, honestly. I think you should just stay in the moment, stay in this relationship, and see what comes with it. Like, let the magic and love unfold. Just gonna pull another 3 cards. I think you might break his heart in the future. So this is again something different, maybe something that you didn't have before. It's like usually, mm, usually when you lose your head and when you fully go into relationship, you are the one who are staying with broken heart. This is the opposite. It's like you're the one who is breaking the heart now. So that's why you shouldn't think about the future, because in the future you're gonna hurt him. And like you're the Queen of Swords. Like swords usually represent pain, and you might inflict pain on him in the future because he's actually in love. So make sure that you are, like you're embracing these happy moments that you guys have, that you letting him in your life, that you letting all of the situations to unfold, and just be in the moment, enjoy. It's beautiful. This connection, it's very unique, it's very unusual, it's crazy, it's fun, it's daring, it's helping you, it's you enjoying it, he's enjoying it, it's beautiful. It's something special, definitely. It makes me laugh and it makes me smile while I'm talking. So like enjoy it while you can, before your Viking comes and take your heart forever. So let him happen and just have fun as it goes. And the bottom of the deck, I see, I see that like all of the negative cards that's supposed to show like negativity, pain, suffering, they're always reversed when it comes to this relationship, this card pool. So this relationship are really for a good reason. Those are like very like positive relationship, healing relationship, needed relationship. So let it happen. The doctor is supposed to be in your life and he's there, he made it, like it happened, you bewitched him, it's perfect, it's amazing. It's like a movie, it's like a book. In your memoirs you should definitely write this. I'm so sure that there are so many like fun moments and weird interesting situations that's happening between you guys. It literally feels to me like like a love between two teenagers who are experiencing each other, and so many crazy crazy things are happening. So have fun, honestly, have fun. I really feel like so much positive energy from both of you. It's like when you guys together, you're amazing together. And I think he's changing you in a ways that you didn't expect before. It's like he's kind of like daring you to become a different person. He's daring you to take risks, to do something different. So it's kind of good, like an amazing experience. Okay, for candle wax, we can actually have like two rose petals that represents two of you. So it's like kind of like romantic reading. So I want to see what's coming. Maybe in a way for both of you, because at the moment you're very connected with each other. By the way, I hope you're practicing. My dear baby witch, I know you're so powerful, and I know you were even able to bewitch your doctor, but I hope you practice it and I hope you do some spells. The full moon is here, so I hope you're connecting. If you miss the full moon, so you definitely should do the new moon ritual or something. Just practice more. I think when it comes to your doctor, he's opening up to you like a flower, like he really tells you things that in your mind he shouldn't tell to a woman, but he just can't stop himself. It's like he's an open book for you. When it comes to you, you're being yourself, like a nice queen, even though you have fun with him, but you don't really open. It's like I think you know everything about him and he doesn't know anything about you. But I think it's actually fascinates him too. I think he likes it. It's like you are so mysterious to him that he really even like adores you more for this. I think he's fascinated by this idea that you don't even trying to get him. It's like, usually women are more assertive when it comes to relationship. It's like the go for him. It's like they hunt him down or something. And you're the opposite. You don't really care. You don't even show that you need him or something. So he's very confused, but it makes him want you even more. Like, the more you guys together, the less he understands you, the less he knows what to do with you. He is in such confusion of, you're just like this phenomenon to him. It's like, what are you? It's like he never met a woman who would behave this way. And that fascinates him and makes him go crazy sometimes. It's like he loses his patience because he doesn't know what to do. And and that's actually interesting. I really like you for this. Like, I admire your ability to be, so open, so fun, and have an amazing conversation, and yet don't say a thing. I think from his side, he doesn't hide anything. It's literally he's so open, and sometimes too open. Like, there are things that you probably don't want to do or know, like you don't want to know about him. But I think whatever he's hiding, it's not because he's actually hiding, it's just because he's ashamed of it and he doesn't want you to know, because you might lose respect for him. And he's actually like, he's very serious about what it is that you think of him. He admires you and he respects you in a way that he never respected a woman like this before. Sometimes it feels like on and off. Sometimes you feel like this is it, sometimes you feel like you don't want to talk to him. I think it's coming from you because you also never experienced something like that before, so you also don't know what to do in this situation, or how to behave in this situation. So for both of you, it's something new, it's something refreshing in a way, but it's also something like challenging and scary. Um, it's kind of still a secret, which is good. I think both of you like it to be a secret because it's even more fun. Oh, I think from your side, uh, so from your side, people, your girlfriends probably are so jealous of you, and not the good type of jealousy, um, because they don't have what you having, and you having a lot of fun with this relationship. So be careful what you say. Maybe sometimes don't say everything, like don't share much. I feel like you look amazing, you feel amazing, you are becoming such a different person. And that's why also like many people are jealous of you because they think you're doing something with yourself, but it just comes naturally to you. And it's like in a way, yeah, like you coming into your power, you becoming who you are, you're like changing in a good way. And the even this relationship is not about the doctor anymore. It's all about you. What this relationship gives you, like how you feel, how this the whole situation makes you feel. It's so needed for you. It's so good. It's something that's supposed to be happening in your life. This is the part of your destiny for sure. So it doesn't really matter where it goes. It's just it's needed to be happening. That's what's important. I think at some point, sometimes you feel like you're in love, but sometimes you feel so, so not interested whatsoever. So this is the struggle that you're going through. Like, sometimes you ask yourself if you even really need it. But I think like the biggest connection that you have is like physical connection when you guys together. Like, you literally feel like you're in love, but when you guys separated, you don't really need it. So that's what tells me that it's not supposed to be in your future. It's just for now. From his side, he's always connected to you. It's like it's always um identical like feeling. He never feels disconnected and he never question or doubts anything. So it's usually all of this like questioning comes from your side. I want to see what's on the bottom, the candle wax. It still feels good, you know, in a way. This is your destiny. This is something that's supposed to happen. So regardless if you want it or not, it should be in your life, and it should be exactly the way it is. I'm gonna ask now, not about your doctor, but just like about any messages that you need to hear. It honestly looks to me like a lot of your ancestors who are with you at the moment, they don't like what you're doing. Like they're very displeased with you because this is something that they would never allow themselves to do. So a lot of judgment coming from your ancestors. Um, and actually jealousy too. But I feel like, this relationship actually more like healing for you because they're opening up a lot of your like psychic abilities. You feel more, you sense more, like your supernatural gifts are growing. It's actually like, look how crazy the candle is. I think you are connecting with more spirit guides, you're connecting with more demons, you feel more presences around you. It's such an interesting feeling that you have because your energy is growing, your like your everything is growing. You becoming so more open to the realm of supernatural, to different dimensions and things. Even your dreams are different. um, you are kind of like becoming a different person because your feelings helps you to kind of like raise your vibrations. For grounding, because like you are too, sometimes you're too emotional. You have this like crazy moments when you feel like so happy, like you high or something, or drunk with happiness. And sometimes you need to ground yourself because after this sometimes you can crash, like you are losing your energy. So get more dark black heavy stones, like black onyx, hematite, black obsidian, tourmaline. Put them in your car when you're driving, so they balancing out your hype. When you're super happy, and put them in your room and your bedroom. So especially when he comes, like leave out like few dark stones around, so you feel like more grounded. Also, if you can, wear more gold. Like gold also helps you with grounding and with feeling like more attuned to yourself. Something to do with your hair. I feel like you should change your hair as much as you want. This is a good sign when you experimenting. And something to do with your makeup also, like change your makeup sometimes. When you put on makeup, it's kind of like a ritual that you do, like self-love beauty rituals. So the more you experiment with makeup, the better. Also, when you go for shopping next time, buy something that's like very like dark, something unusual, like maybe black dress, like very heavy dress, very unusual, very like, I would say, interesting, like high fashion kind of style dress, and wear it for your dates. It's like black color gonna help you to also feel better, like more in control. And I don't know why, but they showing this to me. They're also showing me that you need to get like new object for your apartment, something that really connected with your ancestors to please them. So if you know where they're from, and if you find an artist who is from the same place, and this artist has like some kind of art or like sculpture or figurine that you can buy, it's like an offering to your ancestors to be more pleased with you. That shows that you didn't forget your ways and you're still part of your family. That's gonna be amazing too. Like an offering to your ancestors that you remember them. If you know the names, talk to your ancestors, let them know that you still love them and care for them. Also, travel more. The more the better. I think you're going to Ireland again, so that's amazing. If you can go somewhere else, also amazing. Like literally, this is a good time for you to travel because your soul feels some kind of like calling from different lands to visit. It's like your soul really needs to visit different countries, so the more the better. I think that's it for you. I don't think that you really need to hear anything. You are the good place of your life. You are protected as usual. You're guided. You enjoying your life. You enjoying everything that comes to you, but you still have your head on your shoulders. You still care about people you love. You still do the things that you're supposed to do. Mm, I kind of feel that you are connected with your son. There's something good happening with your son at the moment. A lot of positive changes, a lot of positive things. If you're waiting for good news, they're coming soon. If you're waiting for something to arrive, it's gonna come soon. Like literally, you're at the moment of happiness. Like the whole universe is around you, giving you the things that you want, and this is because you actually exploring who you truly are. You being true to yourself. You being yourself. This is your reward. So if you want something, something crazy, manifest it now because you are at the peak of your power and the universe is guiding you. And the universe is actually giving you anything you want and desire. So make sure that you ask for the things you want. The more the better. I want to see for the last message if there's something they want to tell me. No, my dear baby wish, no messages for you. I think you know what you're doing. I think you exactly know the way you want to do it and where you're going, and you're in control of everything in your life. And this is amazing. I really like it. You deserve it. You deserve all the best things because you're such an amazing Cleopatra. And you know, when I think of you, always like I always smile because you have such an amazing energy. So thank you so much for sharing this energy with me again, for asking me these questions. I actually enjoy this reading so much because the energy is just like amazing. It was my pleasure as always. Good luck with everything. Have fun and never change.